So, today, we're gonna remove the airbags. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but as long as you all are with me, I'll be fine. Hi, I'm Erin, and welcome to Grammy Goes. Join me as I demo my Ford Transit 350, build it out, and travel in it. Come along for the ride, it should be fun. So for starters, I've got to drop the headliner out of my van because the airbags go forward quite a bit, and I believe they're the side airbags for the driver and passenger window area. The first thing to remove is the visors. Pop this clip, take out the screw. These wires, I don't know what they connect to, but they need to be disconnected. Pop that off, pop that off. More hidden screws. Remove them, and then you can move on to the headliner shelf. These wires all need to be disconnected, and there's another hidden screw. Now, I don't know if I'm going to remember where all these go, but I sure do hope so. So all of these wires are connected and preventing this from dropping completely down. So I've disconnected all of them, and hopefully I'll remember how to put them all back together. I guess a picture would be worth 1,000 words. And then I've got to snip all of these zip ties so that the wires are loose and can fall through here and allow this to drop down, so I can then get this headliner down and remove, there I am, remove those side columns here, because the airbags literally go all the way down to here. Well, I cannot begin to tell you how worn out I am. I haven't even started on the airbags yet because this baby was so hard to get out. But I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to figure out how to get this back in. We're just going to make it happen. Keep moving forward. Now I've got to take that column off over there and that column off back there, and then I can start working on the airbags. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, because I don't want to have to do this again. I'm going to go get insulation for this part of the van so that before I put this back up, I can get the insulation in and be done with that part of it. So, all right, it is the moment of truth. I've got to get this little thing off of this without this going. I'm a little nervous. And then, in order to not have an airbag light on my dash all the time, there are these little airbag simulators that will pop onto the end of this so that your car thinks the airbags are still intact and the light on your dash won't be on. I got these from a company in Texas, so I'll put the link for this company if anybody's interested. They have them for all types of vans. And I just called $100 for the 4 of them, and but you can't really do this without them. So something I forgot to mention: there are a lot of videos on YouTube about removing these, and some people say disconnect your battery, let it be disconnected forever, so there's no charge going to these. Leave your car off for a while, let everything drain. There's all kinds of things out there. I've never seen a video where somebody's actually discharged these in the process. So I looked up on YouTube. If your airbags will deploy if your car is turned off, like you're parked and you get hit by another car, it says they will not deploy if the car isn't on. So your ignition has to be turned on. So that, and the fact that the guy from the place in Texas said They do these day in, day out, and you don't have to disconnect the battery. You don't have to let your battery drain. If the ignition isn't on, these aren't going to have any charge coming to them. So I am not saying that you guys should do it the way that I'm doing it. I just want to make that clear. I've just kind of gone to my own comfort level on this. The first one is going to make me nervous, no doubt, but I'm just going to give it a try. And I mean, I say, what's the worst thing that can happen? I suppose the worst thing that can happen is that this can deploy and throw me against the other side of the van. So hopefully my neighbors will come and check on me if that happens. Do one and then turn my car on and see if the light on the dash goes off after a few seconds, and then go on to the next one, do the same thing, so that once you get all 4 done, if your light doesn't go off, there's no confusion as to which one needs to be readjusted or tightened or whatever. My car is a mess right now. I can't really get to the front seat because I've taken off all of the stuff at the front of the vehicle. So I'm just going to do all 4. Everything's going to be exposed. So if the light does stay on after all 4 and everything's still open, I can just go through and check them all. So that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm shaking. I don't know if it's because it's so hot. Oh God, that made me nervous. Okay, so the orange thing is popped out. Did it! I didn't explode. All right, so I'll put that away. So this is out, and I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it in. There's 2 little prongs in here and 2 little prongs here. So I'm going to get that in. And then you push this back in, give it a good push. All right, I'm having some trouble. This is supposed to push all the way back in for it to not be able to pop in and out of the simulator. However, I cannot figure out how to push this back in. Even if I push, I can't get it to happen. So I'm going to abandon this for today, and I'm going to call tomorrow because the guy said, if you're nervous or if you need help, call me and I'll stay on the phone with you while you do it, which is super awesome customer service, by the way. But I can't figure out how to do this. Hello. Well, I hope you found this video somewhat entertaining, if not helpful. Join me next week as I complete the rest of the airbag removal and get the headliners back in. And also, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of my adventures, please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. It'll really help me out. Smash that like button and also tap on the bell so that you'll get notifications for when I do my next video. I can't wait to see you back.